I'm Ben Brown with MoreThanGuitar.com, and I'm not a drummer, but I play one on YouTube. And this is a review of the Roland V-Drums Lite HD-1 set. The Roland HD-1 V-Drums Lite comes with a good sturdy aluminum stand, sort of the brain of it, the controls and the sound patches, and 6 touch pads. Now the snare drum pad is the nicest. It's Roland's nylon real feel head. It has a bounce more like a real drum head. The tom heads are more like practice pads or something you might find with a rock and roll. The cymbal pads are rubberized also, but they have a little bit of the motion of a real cymbal. Now the pedals are probably the worst feeling part. Since they're just kind of spring-loaded, they're not weighted or anything. The kick drum pedal is just, it doesn't really have any snap to it, but they work for beginners. It does come with a lot of cool sounds. I did my little demo on setting 2, which is sort of a heavy metal drum sound, a big rock sound with a lot of reverb. You have your standard rock sounds on number 1. And there are variations of each of those. The real fun starts with the electronic kit sounds. And my favorite, of course, for about $99 you can get a drum monitor that's made to sit between the foot pedals and goes with the kit pretty well, but I didn't find it loud enough to do my videotape with, as the clacking sounds of me hitting the drum pads carried over the drum sounds that were coming out of it. So I switched over to my handy-dandy problem-solving keyboard amp for the recording, and you'd probably be better off with headphones or your stereo or even computer speakers. The good points about the set are it's fairly simple to set up. I've helped drummers set up their kits before, and I didn't take this one out of the box, but I had to tear it down a little bit to transport it. It's more compact than other drum kits. I have had a drum kit set up in this exact same space, and it takes up about twice as much space as this. Even though there's still some lacking sounds from just hitting the pads, it's a lot quieter than regular drums, and with headphones on you'll sound like you're rocking out to yourself. You also get instant tone. Believe it or not, drum tone doesn't happen just by hitting it. You have to have the proper technique and the proper velocity and the proper pressure. At least some of my drummer friends tell me, and they sound way better than I do. These, it's a switch. You hit it and it makes the cool sound. The kit has 10 different sets of sounds, and they're a lot of fun to play with. In fact, one of my drummer friends, when he got to try it out, well, we had a hard time to get him to stop playing with it, even though we're in the middle of rehearsal and trying to get some stuff done. Now, they're not real drums. The kit is smaller, like I said, so you're not going to have the same reach as with a real kit. The sounds are good enough, but you're not going to learn how to get the real sounds out of real drums. That being said, the sounds are good enough to record, say, demo songs if you have a home studio, or especially casual tunes that you just want to play for your friends and family. Now, one of the most important features of this drum kit is the metronome. Annoying by itself, but if you're going to play drums, timing is your bread and butter. It's the most important aspect of playing drums. If you can't play on time, you can't play drums. If you practice with a metronome all the time, then you'll get in the habit of playing in time. And that's your job in the band, is to help everybody else stay together and on the same tempo. Right now, the Roland V-Drums Lite HD-1 set can be bought online for about $500, but don't forget to check your local retailer. You should always support them. This is Ben Brown with MoreThanGuitar.com, and this has been a review of the Roland V-Drums Lite HD-1. Thank you for watching.